Welcome back to CLE Weekend. What the COIT? Yeah, I said it. Listen, not all four-letter words are bad and dirty. Some of them are clean, like COIT. I am here this morning joined by the owners of COIT, Lisa and Brad Hunsucker. Thanks, guys, for coming to my house this morning.
Hi.
We are not talking about bad words, dirty words. COIT clean, it's a different kind of clean. Brad, I want to start with you. Why is COIT clean really the way to go?
COIT clean is our guarantee. It's me and Lisa, it's our company standing behind what we do. The cleaning is one aspect, but you want to trust that who you're using, their employees are drug tested, background checks, thorough driving records, and who we're sending into people's home and standing behind what we do and how we do it is what COIT clean is.
And I think that is important, right? Because as a homeowner, you're investing in cleaning your home. And this time of year, I'm telling you, okay, spring, I open up my windows and I'm like, wow, I needed that. Talk about some of the stuff that kind of are the concerns as we switch now into this spring season.
Your upholstery, carpet, area rugs, drapes, blinds, everything has a layer of dust. You can shake your drapes in the sun and you'll see dust flying. So it's important that you get that cleaned because your carpet and your area rugs and the soft surfaces, they act as an air filter for your house. So it's accumulating dust, dead skin cells, dander, pet hair. So you've had limited ventilation for how many months now?
Yeah, a lot.
And which reduces the circulation. So when you have those two together and you have warm air from your heat and cold air from the windows, they meet and you have condensation. So all of that condensation that's built up is a magnet for all the dust, dirt, dander, dead skin cells. And if you've noticed, we didn't have any opportunities to open the windows.
Because we've had such a horrible winter and it's been so cold. I know.
So no opportunity to air out the house.
Yeah, and for people like me, I've got Coco, my dog, and the one thing you said, which really resonated, you talk about those dead skin cells. And I'm telling you, because we have not been able to get outside, we're all inside on the furniture.
Yeah.
I want to talk to you guys about air quality because there's like a whole nother element to this. Is that right?
There's a dramatic winter, what's called a winter buildup in the air systems, and especially when you're going to start switching from heat to cooling, you've got all the buildup of what collects through the house and the dust and debris, that's collecting in your air ducts, it's collecting on your coils. So the dust, the debris, the dander, the allergens that are accumulating through that winter buildup, it's always a great time in the spring because you're going to switch to cooling to get that out.
Yeah.
And so you get off to a fresh start in the spring and get all that winter buildup out of the system.
Get it out. One thing that you mentioned was the allergens. And this is the time of year, I'm not kidding, I talk to so many people and it's like, oh, I don't know if I have a cold or is it allergies?
Yeah. When you get your house clean and then you get your air ducts done, it's like imagine when you get your sheets clean.
Yes.
You know how good it feels to
crisp freshness.
sleep, in your bed,
amazing.
And that's how it feels like in your house, after you open it up and you have a good cleaning and get things taken care of.
Yeah, Lisa, what sets you guys apart at COIT from some of these other companies?
Our guarantee is bar none. And the people who are behind the scenes and who come into your home. We have several employees who have been with us for over 20 years.
Wow.
Yeah, our commercial rep, Rick Schaefer, 40 years, Bill Fazio, coming up on 40 years. Kathy Render, she's been there for 23 years. Rick Nunez, 27 years. Lori Simkowski, 21 years. And Lori has been with COIT for over half her life.
Wow.
So,
you say all these names, and someone who's sitting at home who has had COIT come out to your house, you're maybe like, oh, I've talked to them, or I know who that is. And we want everyone to kind of experience that, all these people, and get to know them because you feel like family then after you have someone coming out, cleaning the home. And as you guys have said, there's so many different options here when we talk about cleaning. If someone wants to make an appointment, set something up with you guys to talk about how our home can be COIT clean, what's the best place to go for all of that?
Well, COIT.com is if you want to start online. You can call our 1-800-4COIT. Look us up on Google. You can talk to someone internally. We do give free in-home estimates, no obligation quotes.
Wow.
So if you want to have someone come out and take a look and at all your different surfaces and no pressure and give you a quote so you know where you sit,
Yeah.
we can arrange that. Or you can just call us to come out and clean and we can come out and take care of it.
Well, you guys are here. So I saw you looking this way and I thought, oh, wonder what he's looking at.
Yeah, we can work on a couple things.
Right. Lisa, Brad, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Again, make sure you want your house COIT clean, and we don't want you saying, what the beep? We want you saying, what the COIT. Thank you guys. We'll be right back on CLE Weekend.